So what are we doing today? Happy Sunday.
Yeah, happy Sunday. Welcome to Character Snark, BlazBlue, story mode, everything.
I was informed we were doing
Arakune.
Arakune?
Yep.
Okay. And
sorry,
for
I'm
some
moving
reason,
the mic around just ever so slightly right now. If you guys can hear it, I'm really sorry.
For some reason, I'm good at Arakune, sort of. So I guess it's me.
Yeah,
but Josh is going to have to tell me what to do.
I know exactly what you're supposed to do for the story.
Okay.
So, yep.
So, shall we go?
Yep, go ahead.
All right. Solve equation. All right, he's a scientist. Or was.
When I visited that room, I felt a sudden chill, and I wanted to run away.
Is this his voice?
Keep hitting the button. Yeah, I think it's him.
That room, with stacks of paper and books thrown everywhere.
Not all of them were voiced all the way.
No, a lot of them didn't have voices for this, but I guess Arakune's voice actor is somebody who doesn't voice very often anyway.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Thousands of memos were written on them, like a horde of spiders.
That's a weird way to describe writing.
But the characters were no longer legible, and none of it made sense.
Maybe this is someone investigating into where
Arakune
was.
world wouldn't be able to decipher the script.
Potentially. I think it might be Arakune himself.
For the notebook on the desk.
Before he turns into Arakune.
Maybe.
It seemed to be a journal. A memorandum.
I don't know. It seems to be just a. Oh God, this person was.
That memorandum was
this person left this evidence of his demise.
Although the composition was that of a human language, it was still incomprehensible.
I'm not entirely sure what that means.
Well, if it's a human language, it's fine. Like, you can tell it's supposed to be a human language.
It's supposed to be language,
but you
it's
can't
not just
read it.
scribbles.
Well, no. If it's got the composition of a human language, that means that it could be that it looks like a human language, but it is just scribbles. That's things like if somebody's too far gone and they're trying to write, they can write things that kind of look like symbols, but they're not actually language at all.
It could also be a secret cipher like Da Vinci had.
No, that's not incomprehensible. That's unreadable. There's a difference.
I mean, if you're sure.
Yeah, and also all that Da Vinci did was write backwards.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Oh.
He wrote left to right, and he wrote backwards.
Weird. I thought it was supposed to be bigger. Whatever.
He may have had an actual cipher on top of that. I'm not 100% sure, but my understanding is that it took a very long time for people to figure it out, because he was writing backwards.
The sudden sound startled me, and I looked back.
Well, anyways.
However, there was nothing there.
Sorry, right to left, not left to right.
This looks to me like someone coming into Arakune's stuff, and Arakune's like in the back, just oozing.
Or Arakune's just gone at this point.
I felt like
I don't know, something startled this person.
Yeah.
Before I knew it,
it's a bug.
Goosebumps all over.
It's all the bugs.
It's 80 goddamn bugs.
There's just a swarm of bugs and tar just oozing up.
Nothing would come out. I had to get back to him later. I squeezed my voice out and told him, "I'll get back to you with the details."
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
I thought it was just going to be a twist, and it was Arakune, and he can't talk. But no, Arakune can talk, sort of.
I almost want to say that this voice actor might be Tager, but he's not putting Tager into it.
He's not doing it.
Hit OK, by the way.
Yes, because does it matter where?
Yeah, go for the first one. That's all we gotta do.
Step away. Neither.
This is the
blood.
Yeah, I can't tell if this is the same voice actor, because it's
No,
clearly a different voice.
Yeah, I think it's completely different.
They're not cutting off what he's saying in the text, at least.
Nope, I mean, usually they do, but sometimes they choose not to, and that's fine.
Not that it makes that much sense.
Not really, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically, fuck off, I'll eat you.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Stupid.
Weird that he's this early on.
Serpent.
He's saying, are you dumb or are you really smart?
I've heard rumors of you.
Both? Depending. Depending on whether or not Kokonoe has control.
Yeah.
We never figured out what was up with Iron Tager, like Meta Tager or whatever it was when it attacked Tao's village the last time we did this. That was weird.
After all, a surprise is like a termite who dreams to be in Eden's tree leaves.
Huh?
You don't even realize that you've died, you foolish snake.
I don't know what that means. It's cool, but what? Also, do termites eat the leaves?
What the hell are you talking
about? I don't know. No, termites don't eat leaves.
Yeah, so why would it want to be... Whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah, Tager's confused too, so I feel vindicated. not psychology.
Yeah.
That's evolution?
Yeah, that's not psychology in the slightest.
He kind of knows what these words mean in the back of his memory from before this happened to him.
I've heard that your memorandum
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was just somebody else inside his room, and they found his books.
And maybe there were some leftover Arakune bugs, just
Yeah,
because
something like that.
he used to be that guy. Say, oh, even if you could tell what I said, it doesn't fucking matter. I was just writing shit.
Oh my god.
There's something cute in how completely just irrelevant everything he says is.
Yeah, I feel like it would be better if he was a little faster when he talked, though.
Yeah, but don't worry about it.
And all there is for me to do is to capture you.
They're talking like people for the most part.
Yeah, and
well,
Taker
at
feels bad for
pace.
Lychee, I'm gonna guess, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, who else cares about this creature?
Win this fight, by the way.
I figured this is probably a thing with a dialogue choice because these two are so plotty.
The wheel of fate is turning.
So, do I want to avoid doing distortion finishes?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I mean in general.
No, doesn't matter.
Alright, it's been a little bit, not too long since I played Arakune, but let's... Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I need to do a bug, and then I need to be a bird. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's what works for me, anyways.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. That's not the move I wanted. Yeah, there's a bunch of like diagonals that move him in weird directions that I want to not do, but they're still kind of useful.
Yeah.
There we go. Not that it was that hard. First battle.
Yeah, that's
I didn't think he had this much power. This
It's
isn't
like, oh
good.
shit, the bugs are
Mess with my
strong.
power unit.
Arakune's just screaming.
Just vibrating. Arakune intensifies. What? The absurd world's long-legged phenomenon will become too unstable.
What? That look is... Oh, God.
Well, he knows his name. Tager didn't state his name.
No, Tager didn't say what his name was. Okay. So, for both of the... Well, okay. For tonight's, just do the first.
Okay.
For today's,
Eat
rather.
Tager.
Eat Tager.
He's probably not that much actual meat.
You'd think so, anyway.
I'll bet a bunch of that is metal on the inside.
As per usual, we are going for the true ending first. Yeah,
Okay.
and then we're gonna do the other. There's 3 of them, so this is gonna wind up getting split up.
I like how he just narrates now. I am going to eat him as proof of my victory.
Bastard. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop eating me.
Well, you
And
gotta
of course,
eat
they don't
me.
want to. They don't want to animate it.
No, probably not.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was thinking the same thing I was, where it's like I thought he was a robot. Oh.
Works on
Huh.
sells more. But taste
Yeah, he does go kind of slow.
Yeah, he does.
magic.
I'm fine to let him talk.
I mean, it's fine. It's just he's gonna take up so much time.
It's fine. It's fine.
Mix.
Ugh, what? Okay. Yeah. Sure, Arakune. This is-
He's saying that this is what Kokonoe's best tastes like.
You know what? That makes sense almost. The-
2 legs.
No, that's his goop tail curling back around behind him.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
But it does look like he's doing a weird
Looks
squat.
like he's doing like a cowboy walk.
Yeah.
The world isn't round, it's angular with acute angles that will pierce anything.
Oh, that's a bit of an exaggeration, although not completely false.
I mean, he's probably saying
Where
that
am I going? Here?
Sure. He's probably saying something along the lines of like the world is dangerous. It's not as safe as people think, or something like that.
It's weird that he's fighting Tao this early.
Talking about the angles of the world, though, could be misconstrued as a Lovecraft thing.
If anyone's gonna do it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. If I pushed a button and a fountain of souls gushed out.
Go to hearts.
No.
And soul.
Okay, if there was a water fountain, it would suck, because they didn't have to kill a water monster to drink the water.
Yeah.
Hey, sure?
Look,
oh no, it's feisty.
Everyone, Squiggly's coming! Run away!
Please, you're gonna make me hurt them, aren't you?
He's gonna eat you!
Well, he can't hurt
have to run away.
these ones. I mean, these aren't
Yeah.
actual fighters.
Yeah, the implication is that if he beats everything, he's probably gonna eat them.
Rich. So
So rich it chokes him.
Gross.
The smell of cats. It is a very
The
distinct
smell of
kind of
baby
acidic
cats.
smell. Well, baby cats just smell like cute.
No!
But, like,
She didn't get away
There's
in
this distinct
time.
smell
Oh,
you get from...
he ate one of them.
Oh.
What do we do?
No. And it's me. I'm controlling him. I can't stop him. Blah, blah.
He's gonna eat her!
Oh, he hasn't eaten her yet.
Wait a minute!
Okay, thank God.
oh,
Save them from me, please, Tao.
Yeah.
Yay! Tao's here!
It's weird to see her this early, though, because, like, you'd think... well, no, there's, like,
crap
one
out
of
of
the,
that
the Tao branches, she fights him first before anything.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
Squiggly!
yeah, I guess
Your
it's fine.
violence ends
But
here.
I don't think that really has anything to do with anything. I think it's just the Kaka village is so low on Arakune's I have to do things in a story
even
mode
making sense.
level that
Stop
he's
attacking
just like
my village.
it has to
Such
be
a
done
nuisance.
first because he's got so much he's got to get through.
Do you think his big boss is going to be Lychee?
I think his big boss is probably going to be Ragna.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, because he really wants that Azure whatever.
Yeah, he super does.
My throat keeps reaching out for the souls that are gushing out. This must be a special meal. No, you stop talking. He's just
Yeah.
is he telling himself to shut up at this
No,
point?
he's yelling at her.
I feel
Sure,
like
but
making fun of me.
he's a little incoherent with himself.
Yeah, I think maybe he was making fun of her. Because I'm pretty sure
She's
that
in
she
super
said
mode.
something similar and he was just trying to
Tao,
like get back at her or something. I don't know.
beat him up.
I kind of... Is there an option for losing this fight in a branch?
Nope.
No? Okay. So I have to destroy and eat
Everyone's voice is
her.
Yep.
pounding in my heart.
Just
Well,
like
you,
I
you
hate
have to
Tiger.
destroy her. So here's the thing. In all of Arakune's endings, every single one of them, he has 2 fights, and he must win
Now
both to get his
prepare
endings.
yourself,
Oh.
The first is
I'm
against
going to
Tager,
finish
and the
you
second's
off once and
against
for
Tao.
all.
You need to win against Tao at all times.
Oh, okay. She claimed she was in a super mode, and I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, me neither.
Alright. This is gonna be probably an easy fight. Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Although I feel sad about hurting the cats.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter. You gotta do it.
Oh. Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. No. Yeah, I don't always remember the range on each of his projectile bug inflictors, but once I got him, it's like I don't even have to hit her. I just have to keep going. And
Yeah.
bugs will just fly up. Bugs will just fly everywhere.
Well, it'd probably be better if you knew your actual range.
Yeah, no. Like, I forget. I don't play him exclusively.
I know. I'm just saying.
This is not a main. It's just one that I'm passable at.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Gotcha. Oh, right, she's got an after. I forgot she could do that.
Yeah, I think that's part of her super? Like, one of her supers, I think, is gaining that form, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, she was trying to super. I thought I broke it.
Yeah, I think you did. I don't know.
Do you remember what atavistic means? Because
No.
I don't.
No.
I mean, nothing when you're put under the mercury. Is that a thing? Is that like how you
it might
preserve
be a
things?
saying. I'm not 100% sure.
I doubt it. If he's saying it, it's probably not a saying, but it might
know.
have some meaning somewhere.
I don't know.
Gotta help her.
Please don't eat them,
need to help
Arakune.
her.
Please
Everyone
don't eat
attack.
them. Oh, they're putting up their best. I love them.
The flies.
What? Are the flies in my head annoing or an
An unlocked trunk. Hard call.
It is a hard call.
I think
Kinda
he's
wanna
trying
look
to
that
say,
word
is this annoying or is it loot? Is it annoying, or am I just going to eat these because this is lucky for me?
Maybe. Do I eat?
Go ahead and eat.
I don't want to, but...
Yeah, well, you don't got a choice.
There it
Ate
is.
Tao.
Still hungry. Small. Bug.
An equal soul's manifestation is narrow.
Desire.
Does that just mean she was as strong as Arakune is and he wants something stronger?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure it kind of means something when he says stuff. No. No. Damn it.
Gosh. Will
Ugh.
again.
I didn't know he had one of those.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he has an anything.
I'm not sure. I think he's just like a trash bag with a mask.
Well, he's getting his bugs from
Yeah,
somewhere.
he's full of bugs, I guess.
Maybe he lays them in himself.
I am not sure. Arakune is weird.
I mean, yeah, he's weird. He's so excited now.
Yeah, he is. So you want to select the first option.
Right.
Is it in the depths of the light over there?
So it's just, where does he think
And yeah,
he's
save,
gonna get his...
and then save for the third one.
Yeah, because there's been a choice each time.
Yes, there has.
Yeah. He climbed quite a ways up the mountain.
Yeah,
Damn
that's
it,
fair.
Jin. Go a little easier.
Oh,
on me
right.
next time.
This battle happens regardless, I
Yep.
guess. Is Ragna and Jin are going to be fighting no matter what.
Oh, God.
And your souls... Okay.
Yeah,
What the hell
I
are
guess.
you?
Is that your real name, Arakune?
Yeah, it's Gabarag.
Egg. Okay, egg.
Hey,
Good to know,
Egg,
egg.
egg.
near me.
4 eggs.
Good to know, 4 eggs.
He's a whole carton of eggs.
Gonna call him
and
quarter dozen
garbles.
eggs. That's not right. No, a third of a dozen. There you go. Quarter dozen would be like 3.
What the? Okay, seriously, could you go away?
Kudos to whoever had to do these weird screams, because they are amusing.
Ragna's just like, okay, can you leave, please? Like, you're kind of creeping me out.
I like that he just kind of offers, just leave, dude.
Obviously, this is a win. It goes without saying, but all of these are wins. So
Okay,
just
cool.
win for everything.
Alright. Alright. I expect him to be a little harder because I usually lose when you're playing Ragna against me, so it's like, yeah. Something about him is just
the
good.
potential to win.
I mean, every character has the potential to win.
You
even
know what I
Carl.
mean? Like,
But, like,
he is a Ragna.
I
so.
expect him to be a little tougher. There we go. Bug. I'm still doing okay.
Yeah, but all he has to do is hit you a few times, and he could regain all of that health.
Oh, that's true. He can
He's
eat
a
my
vampire.
bugs.
Well, he can eat you. He doesn't eat your bugs.
I care about the bugs, though.
Well,
And I can eat
bugs
him
don't really
now.
matter.
God, what's gonna happen when I
Hell,
eat
I
him?
lose to
I don't
someone
know.
like you.
He's gonna... Arakune's gonna turn into some real fierce shit if I get to eat him.
Yeah.
The world with Azure is coming.
So the Azure Devour It is your next option.
Oh boy.
Devour.
So, I know I want to say it was Tager's, one of Tager's branches?
Yeah, one of Tager's branches, somebody becomes the beast and it devours Arakune.
And we're pretty sure that someone was Ragna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bastard.
So, this might not work in our favor?
I have no idea.
The true mystery of the composition of the world.
Become forming of worlds in me.
Is that what the Azure Grimoire is? It's just the
The
composition,
composition
of all
formula
worlds?
of all worlds.
Huh, and
I guess.
Ragna was just carrying it around?
Yeah, it may have been his arm. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think
It
that's
could
what we
be.
keep talking about, thinking it is.
Okay, that was a choice.
Yeah.
Gonna need another thingy.
Yep.
I finally
Okay.
found you.
Found me too late, girl.
Yeah.
I just ate the Azure.
I've been looking.
I'm
all
vibrating
over for you.
sideways now.
You were such a recluse before, and now that you're so active, it took me forever to find you.
So he was always a shut-in, and now he's a bug shut-in.
Well, he was a shut-in, and she's like, now that you're not a shut-in, because apparently as a bug, he's going everywhere.
No, well, he's still really hard to find. He's a shut-in who lives in the sewers.
Well, she said now that you're active, by which she means now that you're moving around and you're not a shut-in anymore.
No, you can still be a shut-in and be active.
Yeah, but
he's
that's
just
not
hiding.
what she's implying.
He's actively hiding.
No, that's not what she implied.
Sure, whatever.
If you say the sentences in that in that way, where the first sentence is describing somebody as a shut-in, and then the second sentence describes them as active, it's not describing them as an active shut-in. It's describing them as being not a shut-in.
No, I don't think that's true, but okay.
I'm just saying the composition of the sentences, when you put them together in that way, that's how writing typically works when you're talking about things.
I don't know. It didn't sound like it meant that, but okay.
Go ahead.
I don't know why we're doing this lecture.
All right.
Okay, don't stay outside forever. Let's go home. You're just gonna go home with him, huh?
Yeah. Well, she just wants to turn him back.
I guess, do you think this is their first meeting as Arakune? Because
I don't think so.
I've been under the impression that
maybe, but I don't know.
In every branch we've seen, whenever she shows up, it is always the first time she's seen Arakune, regardless of the other context or even where it is. Who are you, and do you know me? Do you know that I know that you know me?
You can't remember anything? Not even me?
Not even her. Were they, like, dating before this happened or something?
I think they may have been.
Okay. I didn't think that they had been close from what we knew. Thought maybe it was just a thing where she wanted to be. I don't have any memory, and if there isn't any, there isn't any.
And it's an element that should never exist in me.
He doesn't like having memories.
Yeah, he's scared of this.
That's how it is.
Yeah. He can't handle commitment.
It's something like that.
But I'm bringing you home, okay?
Weird perspective on her stick.
A little bit.
It's not incorrect, it's just a weird
it's
shot.
always giant. It's just,
Yeah.
Don't
it is a little bit strange.
Oh, has he not eaten it yet? He
Oh
hasn't
yeah,
eaten it
I
yet.
guess he missed it. He missed his chance to actually eat it.
Did Ragna, like, skitter away? Or did he eat every part of Ragna except for
I think he may have eaten Ragna and then not eaten the azure. Because he even talked about it. He was like, it's sitting right here. It's right in front of me. And it's like, oh, okay. He's just not eating it. He's savoring the moment, I guess.
Is this gonna be, you think, the final fight in this?
No, it isn't.
Oh, okay. I wonder. Is he just gonna jump in the cauldron and try and eat new?
Maybe. If I was Arakune, that's what I'd do.
Is it?
No. Holy shit, why?
If you were Arakune, you wouldn't have your own, like, capacities.
Choices, I guess? Yeah, maybe.
Because you'd be Arakune.
Yeah, I guess.
If you were Arakune, you'd do what he'd do. But also, I don't know if he might be a little too driven by hunger and might find her really tasty.
I don't know.
All green.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Better not lose this fight.
I don't intend to.
Alright.
You're straight.
There we go.
Hey, there you go. You won.
Nice.
You had this much power.
Oh, that's a weird lose pose.
Yeah, a little bit.
Do I have to eat her?
complete.
Myself has completely mixed.
World.
Huh?
Someone that no one knows is in the outside world.
Wait! Oh, okay.
He's just got to leave, I guess. That's his fancy way of walking away.
I don't know.
Oh, is he not even giving us the option to eat her? He's just like, no, I'm not gonna eat you.
To move the M.
But all I have to do is be attracted to grand souls to move them?
What?
I have no idea.
Oh, I think this is him thinking new sounds tasty.
I think this might be him trying to explain that as long as he has the Azure Grimoire, he doesn't have to eat any people anymore. He can just pull souls to him or something like that.
Maybe.
It seemed like that was like an attempted
hi.
explanation. I know.
A white soul? That could be.
Yeah, it
that
could
could
be
be
haku-men.
haku-men.
Yeah, it's potential.
White.
Why is white here?
White. That's skies.
What?
Be gone,
I don't
foul
know.
creature. Or perhaps you would prefer
Are
to
you
feast
an
my
angel?
blade and meet oblivion.
Because I'm
Did
gonna
you think
eat
he was
you.
the moon?
The moon's gonna get you.
I don't know, maybe what he's trying to say is that he's supposed to be in space. Like, maybe our, like, haku-men, for all we know, is actually supposed to be in space.
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, he has something to do with the boundary.
Yeah, I guess.
And Arakune is, like, soaked in it, whatever it is.
Well, he just called him the White Star, so I don't know.
Fool.
Okay. No. Oh, no fight? No.
There should be a fight.
No haku-men weeb speech? No fight? No, come on.
Have you devoured the azure as well?
Oh, have we now? It's a
Yeah,
little poorly
I think we
conveyed.
actually ate the azure now.
Off screen.
Yeah,
In still images without a frame for him actually doing it.
something like that.
Yeah. Then I can
Azure
have it.
White Party.
So you allow
When
this
he eats
paltry
things, it's a
insect to
party.
consume You disappoint me.
Oh, he's angry at Ragna. He's like, you let this bug eat you. Disappointment.
Your
Oh.
actions will imprison us in the boundary. I demand that you desist.
Did he just pull Ragna's corpse out of Arakune?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's fucking intense.
It is.
So I guess he doesn't digest very fast. I mean, his clothes aren't even at all
He just
damp.
reached in and ripped him
You
out.
must exterminate this insect.
He pulls him out, puts him aside. You take a nap. I'll kill this guy.
Yeah, you sleep. I'm gonna kill this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am the white void.
Okay, here he
I am
is.
the cold steel.
I was waiting for the
I am
speech.
the just sword.
Yeah.
With blade in hand.
Just
There he
realized
is.
he's doing a weird thing with his right hand. His left
A
hand
little
is holding
bit.
the sword. I don't know what the other one's doing.
I am Haku.
Not
Wait,
Arakune.
No, you mean his left hand.
Yeah, you know what I do? My right, his left. Excuse me.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, his right hand's holding the sword. His left hand's doing nothing.
Seems like it.
Reaching for his sword, but
so
not there yet.
now beat Haku-men.
Right.
So just win against him. That's
Got it.
That's the last thing we got to do for this storyline.
Oh, this is the last fight?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm sorry if I seem a little bit drained this week, by the way. I just want to point out that we've been doing a bunch of streaming, and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
it's been fun. Also, the streams have been kind of broken, and I've been, like, really, really concerned about it, and it's stressing me out. So I'm hoping I'll find a way to fix it, but it's like, yeah. I don't know, for the time being I'm just stressed and it's really annoying for me.
Yeah. And also, it's more recording than we usually do.
Oh yeah, it's a hell of a lot more recording.
Oh, he might be getting me.
If you lose to him,
Hopefully I don't.
we have to
Oh,
more or
shit.
less start over from wherever the last save point was. Because we don't get anything for
Motherfucker.
losing to him.
Ugh,
This
damn it.
somewhere.
Well, it's Haku-men. I have to be a little more focused, I guess.
Yeah, you do.
I felt this before.
It's an unlimited
oh, right, it's
Haku-men
dying.
too.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. It's like, the story mode's easy. It's like, nope,
Yeah.
nope, unlimited.
Nope.
Alright.
Story load is...
There he is,
I mean,
vibrating
it's not
sideways.
the same as arcade. It's not as hard as arcade tends
Yeah.
to be, but it's still not easy mode.
Body.
Is it just implying that Haku-men just keeps hitting him?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
guess.
no, he just
Haku-men
keeps
blows
going.
tears through Arakune's body. He roars in pain. The creature can't regenerate or escape.
You shall only find ruin, fool.
Yeah.
True wisdom cannot be hoarded like gold.
You think that's an actual saying?
I have no idea. Probably not.
I don't
A
know.
dark fluid begins to pour out of the wound left by Hakumen's blade, flowing slowly like thick syrup.
How can you tell?
He's already
He's-
kind of drippy.
Yeah, he's just made of dark fluid. How can you tell that you've cut him?
He writhes on the ground, screaming, the fluid that makes up his body gushing out across the floor. Whatever he might be, it's clear that he's dying. Haku-men knows how to kill him.
Is his sword magic? Aww.
Aww. Screaming at the top of her lungs, a woman barrels across the floor, throwing herself between Haku-men and his victim. But it's already too late for Arakune.
Please, get your
Yeah.
sword out! Don't kill him!
Yeah, no, I mean, in none of these has there ever really been any implication that Arakune can be fixed, so
yeah,
it's not really worth it.
Haku-men's words are cold and emotionless.
It is my fate to balance karma's scales. The ones that this fool has tipped.
I don't think...
I must destroy him.
Normally, haku-men isn't going out to get Arakune in any capacity.
Really, yeah.
He hates a lot of people. This one's low on the list.
Well, Arakune this time around killed Ragna.
Yeah, that's true. And also, he's the one we're playing as, so the story's about him.
Well, I don't think that's entirely the reason. I really think it's just because he ate Ragna.
Yeah, and also he's boundary goo.
Haku-men tears his blade out of Arakune. The creature writhes in pain, but can no longer speak. He's just gonna scream. He just keeps doing it.
Yeah.
Finally, whatever holds his body together ceases to exist, and he collapses into a black, oily puddle on the floor.
Huh. Would we have gotten this if I hadn't lost?
No. This is
unique.
This isn't an ending, though. This is a game over.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, maybe it is a weird ending. We're supposed to win this fight, and there's no... It doesn't say that there's an ending for losing it.
Well, I guess I'll try again. Yeah. Sorry for losing.
Hey, it's fine. Just skip through this,
Yeah.
Fast as you can.
Yep. That's a cool shot.
It's fine. It's a pretty cool shot, yeah.
Alright, let's try it again.
Alright.
Do all the game overs just... They don't always end with alternate choices yet.
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay, so that one...
No.
Okay, whatever.
I don't know what was going on with that one.
Huh.
Once you turn out that it's totally the ending, no matter what you do, you still lose to him or something stupid like that.
It might be.
I don't think that's what's going on, because if that was the case, it would have told me win or lose, but just watch. Like, it's gonna wind up being that way.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. I think it's just I haven't fought haku-men in a while, in addition to not being the one who usually does these.
That's fair. I mean, you fight every week that we do this anyway.
Yeah, but it's not always as Arakune, it's not always against haku-men.
I guess that's true. The last 2 weeks have been as Arakune.
That's true. So I'm less out of practice than I could be. I'm doing okay this time, though.
Yeah. Just don't get hit by hits. Nope, he's got you.
No.
Oh god.
Yeah, I got him. Probably.
Yeah, well, you still gotta kill him.
I know.
You've hooked the fish, you farmed it, now landed it.
There we
you
go.
It is not yet
complete. I hooked that fish.
Yeah.
It's not yet complete. I wish he wiggled every time he did this
It would
laugh.
be nice, I agree.
It's just, it's fun and cute. Let's eat.
Very
That's
well.
truth, that's fate.
I will not hold back.
Oh, are we gonna get
the
it?
full fury of...
Oh, no.
Damn it, Grimalkin.
Looks like it's Catter Day. You're
Oh,
going
God.
home. I loved that. That was great timing.
It's always good, yeah.
Oh. Gonna neglect him again. Oh, was it a love triangle?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I don't think Kokonoe would have been interested in him.
I don't think Kokonoe is interested in anyone.
But he may have been interested, and Lychee was interested in him. Alright. Wait, Ragna's not dead anymore.
No, not at all.
Are you gonna turn into the beast? No? No. Why are we down here?
I don't know, but it looks like everything opened up.
Yeah.
World.
Loading.
Oh, hi.
Okay.
Loading.
Did you
guess.
accidentally hit the button and skip through the cutscene?
No?
Okay, because it usually plays the cutscene.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's long and dumb, so I'm fine with
I
it.
guess, yeah.
She comes into him, like, post-digestion.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
Another Azure.
Yeah.
Is he currently devouring Ragnar on the floor?
I think he
there?
is.
Okay.
This is a little too explicit. He's all gooped
bit.
on him, just on top of him.
He's just eating him up.
Yeah, she mad.
So that's Arakune's story's solve equation end.
We don't even fight him.
Nope.
Her.
Nope. Okay. So now for the second one, go back in to the load screen, and go to Criminy Lychee.
Got it.
Yeah.
I finally found you.
Yeah.
So what do I do?
Hiss.
Been looking all over.
Skip through all of it.
Don't.
Skip through it. Get to the fight.
I still win, correct?
No. Lose to Lychee.
Alright.
That's the other ending in this story mode.
Cool. Or at least for this.
Yeah. At least for this week.
Rebel 1. Action!
Alright.
Pure straight.
Just gonna... Oh shit, I've never seen... That's amazing.
It's pretty good.
I'm just gonna leave him like this.
Well, if you don't fight back, I've noticed that a lot of the AI has trouble actually hitting you. So don't do that. Actually try to fight with her. Even if it's just a little, use your weak attacks. But it's like, you can't just sit there and let them beat on you, because if you sit there, they don't beat on you. They don't actively fight you unless you're fighting back.
I'm really liking that face, though.
Okay, but you're wasting time, so I mean, come on.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's unlimited. I can't just wait it out.
Yeah, you can't. There's no time limit here.
Yep. Come on. Beat me up. Hit me. I won't make it weird.
Yeah, okay.
Just do it.
Well, even if you jump at her, she's not gonna. You gotta throw out punches and shit too. I'm just saying, like, if you're not hitting her, she's not gonna hit you back. I don't know what's up with the AI in this game, because sometimes it's completely unforgivable, or unforgiving, like 100%, and then sometimes it's like it's just gonna sit there and let you fight it, and it's like, what changes here? What keeps happening?
I don't know. Come on. Almost there. Come on.
And I know it's instinct, but try not to block her hits, because you
I
did
don't
that
block
a
at all
bunch.
anyways. If
You were
I
doing
block,
that a
it's
bunch, though.
if I block, it's an accident.
Okay, because I think you
There we
blocked
go.
her like whole super a little bit ago.
On accident. Alright.
Ag.
We got stepped on by Pretty Lady. Why do you want the controller?
Because we're gonna have to go over to versus after this.
Okay, sure. Yeah, Josh is taking the controller.
Josh is taking it just for a little bit.
A curve who barged in. I guess
Sorry.
she is.
Who's tearing it off and tearing the meat? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Sorry.
He called her like a string in his brain.
Well, she said that she was. He said she was tearing the string in his brain.
Ew.
I think the title of his song, like his personal song, is Red String
he
or
go?
something like that.
Aw,
It's like
of
frayed red
Destiny.
string. No, it's like, as in like broken, as in like torn. or
Yeah,
cut.
the string between the pinkies.
You could make that argument, or you could make the argument for like, literally, it could be like a sliced ligament or a vein.
It
or
could be
something
all
like
of that.
I have no idea what it is. So this is just a game over. That's weird.
Yeah, And this is what you would...
Oh, I was reading it wrong.
Oh,
that was my
cool.
bad. Okay, yeah. So the ending was losing to Haku
Oh, okay. Well, I did that.
on accident. Yeah. Okay. All
So
right,
are we done for today?
We figured it out. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 60%
Yeah.
complete. That sounds like that's 2 of the 4 endings. Yeah.
So we're gonna do versus. I'm really sorry. I wrote the first one
Please
really big
select
and the
your
second one
character.
really small, so it looked like they were equal up until like a specific point.
Arakune.
Let's be Pepsi.
Okay.
Ragnar, the
I'm gonna be
blood edge.
Ragnar the Blood Edge.
Cool.
You have to.
Yeah. So you're delicious, and I need to eat your
Yeah.
Azure in
Gotta
order
eat
to get the
Azure,
code
Azure,
for
Azure,
bringing.
Azure.
Yeah, Azure. To get
Azure,
the
Azure.
code for bringing souls, and you're Ronald.
Ronald the Blood Edge.
Rognald the Blood Edge. Yes.
McDon orange edge.
Oh, is this not the Pepsi color? Oh, it's kind of Pepsi.
Not really.
Not the one I was thinking I was hitting.
McDonald's
I thought I was getting the one that was
serves
white and blue and red, but it
Coke.
looked like the logo a little.
Yeah. No Pepsi at McDonald's. How dare you?
Yeah, they don't
Come here,
have,
Grimace.
They have Coke up, they don't have Barks. They just have Dr. Pepper. And Dr. Pepper is not Coke or Pepsi. It's its own third party that agrees with both sometimes.
You look like Grimace, by the way. Like a really terrible Grimace.
I don't, but sure.
Your big purple drink.
Yeah, okay. I need to focus a little more.
Yeah, that's fair.
There we go.
Okay, jeez.
I needed to focus, so I did.
Alright,
I love his
fine.
victory pose that just looks like the shitty meme thinking emoji. Oh, now you're focusing.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's okay. Oh. I need to eat your Azure or your
Yeah, well, I'm
fries.
eating you, so don't worry about it.
Alright.
Oh, come on.
Nice.
Dick.
Ah,
Okay.
Azure.
Nah, it ain't over yet. You ain't getting these McDonald's yet.
What if I'm craving your McNuggies?
Please don't.
Your robot arm McNuggies and whatever.
No thanks.
Yeah, there we go. Nope. Yeah.
Oh, shit. I forgot you could do that in the air.
Yeah, I can. And it bugs you. It gives you the bugs. No, no.
Oh, you fucking dodged.
Yeah. Yep. Oh,
Oh.
damn. That was a
That
good
was
fight,
tense.
though.
That was really...
Damn. Ronald wins.
Oh, holy crap.
Please select your
Damn.
Okay.
Is that
alright.
it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Alright.
Final thoughts for this week?
There's something cute about how weird and vibrational Arakune is, but I'm still really sad for the Kaka clan.
Yeah, he ate the whole Kaka clan.
I mean, we've already played through Tao's storyline where she beats him up at least twice, so it's fine.
Taker and Talkaka and Ragna
And the entire moon
and
and
Lychee.
some rice and that crow that took Tao's food.
Something like that. Alright, good night, everybody.
Good night.